What's up, Punchin'? We're coming from you off the fairway, just playing a little bit of match play here on Harbor Town, playing 9 holes on the front 9, and yeah.
Yeah, going to do the front 9 should be pretty exciting. I don't know who's going to pull it out, but neither one of us has played this course yet. And we're going to see any predictions. I think it might be a close one.
I think it will be a close one. I've gotten a little bit better with like my long game as I've been playing this just a little bit more as of recently, just in kind of my free time.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of water here, so.
Yeah. I think this is right on the coast, so we might see some oceanfront here. Not quite sure about this property.
Forgive my horrible geography, but isn't South Carolina a landlocked state?
Dear God, I hope not. I hope you're wrong.
Either way, one of us is looking like idiots.
Yeah, 100%.
So
I'm so distracted with it.
Editor, put up where South Carolina is. AKA your job later on, Sean.
Oh no.
Oh, that's okay.
It's a draw. Stay out of there. Okay,
that's still a rough shot.
It's a rough shot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can do a punch shot out of there, I'm pretty sure, but
I'm actually, that's a big old dragonfly. Anyway, yeah, I don't think I'll need too much. Oh yeah, come join me. Literally. Hey, buddy. What you doing?
I am quite literally right next to you.
Monkey see, monkey do, right?
Yes, legitimately.
Okay. Well, you go ahead and give me the line on this. You can see my ball in the grass, literally like a foot off to like the front left. Wow.
Let's see.
How do you want to play this? Right at it. Respectable. Oh, don't. Yeah, there's a backspin. Okay, but you got caught. You're not in the sand.
Yeah, it's not terrible. It's certainly not great, but it's not terrible.
No, you work with what you can get. I'm going to play her a little risky.
So you're going to pull a Brandon and claim that you can draw a ball and then fail to draw a ball every single time?
100%.
Ooh.
That's in the sand. That's how you do it.
Wow, look, it's right on the coast there, right? In the landlocked area?
I'm looking it up right now.
One of us is going to be the fool.
I swear. I mean, if I'm sure of it, that South Carolina is majority inland, but it has a little bit of coast. Great shot, by the way.
Thank you.
I almost missed that. That is in for sure for you.
Don't speak too soon now. You underestimate my ability to absolutely screw something the hell up.
And he who?
Just ask all my relationships. Not keep that controller. You are.
Yeah. He hooed a little too hard.
One thing that I have noticed with picks is it's not as like flopping dead as a flop shot. And
no, it does roll a little bit.
Yeah, so
I just smoked that.
I typically play it a little bit back and a little bit to the right, because if you notice, all the right-handed golfers, when you kind of flub a flop shot, will pull it to the.
I play that a little bit too far to the left.
Will pull it to the left like you would an actual flop shot. Or maybe that's just my imagination, but you know. And I take the hole.
And you take the L.
Oh. Legitimate. What am I thinking of then? I don't know.
South Dakota?
Maybe. I don't know. My geography is not the greatest, but like. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. It's just an entire state filled with, a pretty decent population. I'm not going to give out a certain number or anything. But it says here, actually, I would have been close. It's 5.3 million people, South Carolina, represent in the comments. And did you make it?
I did
not. That's not bad.
Certainly not great, though.
No.
I played too aggressively, and I let my thumb drift a little bit on that.
Oh, okay. I will be honest, I wasn't paying attention, but I'm going to take advantage of it now.
It's okay. I'm used to you not paying attention to me.
Hey, look at that. Not too bad. Still in rough. But she's nice and clear to the pin. And we take that.
Yeah, that's certainly not awful.
I think that's something that I've realized about the game of golf. Is that it's not really a game of perfection. It's a game of knowing where you can mess up. You're not stuck behind the tree.
No.
And that's all you need. I'm going to finesse it.
Okay.
I'm going to give myself a couple extra yards here.
Okay.
And I don't need to be on green, but if I could make it on green, that'd be fantastic. No, that's not.
Into the tree line.
Honestly, the tree line probably saved me.
Yeah, that's fair. It wasn't your best shot. It wasn't your
No.
worst, though.
I don't think I'm going to win with making shots like that. If you make a shot like that, you'll win, probably. And that's a pretty good shot. That's on.
Yeah.
Is that a green and reg? Nope, but, our man Joaquin is happy to have it.
Okay, so dumb question for
Okay.
being kind of a novice golfer.
Uh-huh.
Green in regulation, is that like how many strokes it should normally take you to reach the green?
Yeah, that's 100% what it
Okay.
is.
That's what I assumed it was. I really wasn't sure. Call me a little bit of a silly Billy.
Oh, that's not great.
Yeah, that flop went a little bit long on you.
Yeah.
This is a 13-footer.
Although, at least it wasn't, short. That is 100% where I could not have messed up. Anyway, continuing on that thought, knowing where to mess up is, I feel like, one of the most important things about golf. Is if you're going to make a mistake, which mistake will be, the
Right,
least
if you're taking the
impactful.
broad strokes of, all the places you could goof and could land, where it's going to be the best place to land versus the worst place.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes not always taking the...
Go, you silly son of a
2 inches.
biscuit maker. Yeah, 2 inches. Story of my life. Sorry, that's Brandon's joke.
Okay, that'll guarantee at least a push.
Well, I think we tied this up. Unless somehow...
Hachu. Okay, we're all good, and I'm still down by 1. So here's that back. Good luck to you.
Thank you. We're going to try our best here. Hole number 3, okay, a lot of fairway to work with, pretty straight shot. A little bit of sand, so probably ideal to hit a nice fairway shot and just kind of lay up. There's not really sand to the back, but it is kind of smaller green.
Mm-hmm. So question for you, how much would you be willing to pay to play at this course?
Ooh. That is an excellent question, because, for me, it's one of those things of I'm not sure if I would pay as much as I would to play, somewhere like Redlands Mesa or Wolf Creek, where it has a lot of like differing elevation, but it's very scenic. I would like, in all honesty, like the closest thing that I can like have to an experience like this of like going to like a really nice clubhouse was when I was off in Canada for my vacation earlier in this year. And I was driving up the coast of British Columbia with one of my buddies. And one of the spots that we stopped at was the clubhouse at the Furry Creek Golf Course where they shot Happy Gilmore at.
Oh.
Which was very, very scenic. Like, I didn't really get to explore too much, unfortunately, but really pretty place. Honestly, Canada is just gorgeous, especially British Columbia. But do you know what the BC stands for in British Columbia? Bring cash.
Really? That bad?
It can get a... Okay, British Columbia is like the more expensive like side of Canada for the most part.
Okay.
So it's honestly a lot like where we live here. It's that kind of... You get a lot more of areas where it's either like historical areas or it's like college and retirement areas. So either way, you're dealing with like higher rent prices and things like that. But normally where I like to go and visit is a coastal town called Nanaimo on the island. But I love it up there because it just is like a greener Grand Junction to me. I'm like, I don't know. It's just really pretty and really nice. Oh, going for the chip and birdie. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I think I can have a shot at it.
Ooh, really decent. I was going to say you might want to play it a little over to the left, but...
Yeah, that's okay.
You know, it was still a very, very...
It was a noble endeavor.
Yes, it was a very noble endeavor. But, no, I always love visiting Canada, especially where I visit, because the food is always very nice, like really fresh seafood is always something that I look forward to. I love some sushi. Oh, that was your putt.
Oh. Well, here's your putt. Thanks for getting me close, I guess.
My apologies.
That's okay.
I got distracted.
Now you have birdie for the win. And I will be hitting for double? It doesn't matter. You wouldn't won regardless. So
Yeah,
that's okay.
I still feel bad. Pass and play is not the way to do it. Ooh.
Yeah, you gotta figure her out fast. I just go with a finesse or approach.
Yeah. Where? Oh, that flag.
She's not too bad.
No, but I'm going to play it a little long and play to hit a little high here.
Okay.
In hopes that I get it to kind of roll back. Because I would not want to be short, but I also would like to be on target.
Ooh.
You see, I avoided the water by going straight towards the beach.
That's smart. That's very tactical of you.
Yeah. Okay, playing healthy, going for the heart of the green.
Yeah.
Sticking with the drive.
No, probably should not. I want to try the knockdown. Yeah, I'm just going to go with finesse.
I was going to say if you could hit an approach, that might even...
Well, finesse is pretty much like an approach.
I'm not going to lie, that shot had me a little worried when I saw
Yeah,
that got
I saw you clench. I'm like, oh, it's all good.
That
one would be a very kind of tricky par 3 to play in, like, actuality for, like, you and me. Because,
trying to get over water and onto green.
yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes, oh, going with the blast. Hello. Respectable.
You know, I kind of misplayed it, but I was going for, you know,
It's okay. I
something
have
a little, yeah.
a 39-foot putt that I had to make, and I don't know. Yeah,
You're
I
going
am
down.
downhill, so I'm going to measure this out to 32, and I'm just looking to get her close.
Yeah.
Wow.
That had a lot of break to it.
That's okay. We're in 10 feet. That's acceptable. I
Yeah.
would have liked to be on stuff like that. I would like to be within 5. But realistically, you can't win them all.
I think this is just something that you kind of play straight here.
That was weird. A big weird on that.
It was a noble effort on my end. Oh.
Push it just ever so to the right, and you know,
Well,
I even moved it off to the left. So now you can have your putt in. You better make this, young man.
that's the intention.
You better be home by 10.
But Grandpa, the curfew's 9:45. And I don't want to see you in these doors until 9:59.
Okay, there she is. So we'll split the hole on that.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling great about my game right now. Full transparency.
It's okay.
This is like the average day of golf for me right now.
That's being generous for both of us.
Yeah.
If we're considering this average, we're, you know...
You know, this is I don't know what my score is as far as strokes, but is relatively close to what I do. I did not have a bad round last time. Well, it was a 2-man scramble. 2v2 scramble.
Yeah.
So I can't really comment. But if I was to, I would say that I did pretty decent. Cart path.
I gotta say, one thing about this course that I find kind of interesting is it's a lot of wide fairways overall, and like relatively unchallenged fairways as well. But the greens are really kind of tight.
Mm-hmm. That was an interesting shot shape, but
Yeah, you didn't learn from my mistake. You kind of took the same pathing.
yeah,
You kind of want to aim it over that bunker by the looks of it if you're driving like 300-ish.
yeah, but that's okay. I was pretty happy with accepting what I was doing. So anyway, how much would you pay to play? I think
I think I would pay 100.
yeah, I think 100's pretty easy.
Ooh, I overpowered the hell
What-
out of that one.
What would be too much? I think me
150 kind of would.
I could pay 150 for it, but I don't know how much more after that. I don't think I could do more than 200
Yeah.
for a full 18.
I really struggle to do that just in general because, like, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy golfing and whatnot, but I feel like it would almost be mildly
I'll
wasted
stay
on
on you,
Slip-
sassafras.
me. Slippery greens.
Yeah, they roll.
In all fairness, you are still on in 2, so.
Yeah. Gonna have to go with the long flop.
Honestly, I think I'm going to play a high flop and have it roll a smidgen.
Yeah, also too, if you overswing a little bit, you'll reach a little bit further out, so you might not be too bad. Are you pleased?
Pleased enough.
Okay.
So now from
It's an
third
11-foot
green,
putt. It's not
range, this
something
will be
that
one
like I
tricky.
feel
It is a look for eagle.
amazing about making, but it's not something I feel awful about making.
Okay, I'm just going to do a nice safe flop.
Six feet
Yeah,
uphill.
yeah, that's okay. Man, you are up too. It is not looking great for this guy.
Yeah. I really thought that was going to break more.
I saw.
I'll like own that one. Like,
Yeah, you'll raise the
6 feet
hand.
left
Yeah.
for the birdie.
like I didn't terribly overshoot the hole. I'm still within 2 feet, but like, you now have a good chance of sinking it in for even.
Oh, I did read that right.
Oh, you hate to
Yeah.
miss from that distance.
That's a shame.
It is what it is.
Okay, there's one.
Getting it down for a
Used the
par.
hole. That's safely in for par.
You know, I'd be happy if I came to a course for the first time and,
Matching five
you know,
to
was
tie
getting
the
a
hole.
On any of the holes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, actually, you know, with Adobe, I was doing pretty good for my first time.
Another hole at Harbor Town where
You know.
position
Mhm.
Also, I do like Adobe. Adobe, I like the longer fairways. I just didn't have like
the right spot.
the strength or like the club head speed to really be getting out there as much as I would like to.
Yeah, but your club head speed is looking great now.
It's looking a lot better. I'm definitely liking how I'm performing with your driver.
Yeah, let me tell you, I average somewhere. So I'm not very consistent, as you may know. About amateur golfers, we're not consistent. You've been there, you've done that if you played golf for any length of time. But right now, I'm hitting. My carry can be anywhere
Oh, that is way
from, I want to say 220 to
I cut that pretty
265.
aggressively. But
Yeah.
That's not a terrible spot.
So 220 to 265. And I'm pretty happy with that. I'll have some rollouts where my longest one is like 278, and this man takes my driver, swings it a couple of times, and you almost break 300 on 2 attempts in a single day. Your first day, really swinging my driver.
It's a nice club.
Yeah. Titleist GT2. If you guys haven't seen anything about it, go check it out. I did not think I was going to be a Titleist boy.
You know, I would be surprised if I should actually look into that because I like watching Rick Shields and things like that when I'm looking for some stuff and some advice on like golf.
The biggest golf YouTuber right now, Rick Shields.
Rick Shields?
Actually, I'd love to meet that man.
Yeah, he seems very pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I like watching him for a lot of his. I overshot. That.
Oh, but you got backspin, so you're not in the rough. At least you're fairway. So
Yeah, but I would be surprised if he didn't have like a review on that. I liked his reviews on like the Cobra dark speeds and things like that. I honestly have been thinking about getting a fitting for a. Just to let you know. Oh, never mind. I have that backwards. That will do nicely.
yeah, a little short.
Little short, but that's okay.
I'm on green.
That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't wanna
But
leave
I
yourself
really
like a knee knock.
have been interested in checking out like some of the Cobras and like even getting a fitting for a driver, but it's just like, man, golf clubs are expensive.
Have you looked at iron sets?
Yes!
Yeah.
Golf clubs are expensive. And like,
Everybody keeps on telling me that golf is becoming more accessible, but I'm not seeing it.
God, if golf is getting more accessible now, what would... Ooh, that was...
Yeah. Anyway, where can I swipe my white privilege card and get a discount?
I don't think anywhere, Sean.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that card normally bounces. That's...
Still respect.
Oh, it's 3 feet. Okay, that's good. But yeah. Once again, just because of the GT2, I think I want to try to get some Titleist irons. I've been thinking about that GT2 fairway clubs. I thought about getting a 3 and a 5 because I really like my 3 and my 5 that I have in the bag right now. Sorry, I looked over. I thought they were still over there, but they're not.
Yeah. I want to try those. What's the name of those irons? They start with an M, but
Mizuno?
yeah, I've been hearing some really nice things about those irons.
Which Mizuno irons? Do you remember?
Not off the top of my head. I had it saved somewhere.
Dario has a set of Mizuno irons, if you did not know.
I just have
We
heard,
went and did a scramble with him over at Lincoln Park. That's in one of the first videos that we've done. He carried us that day. Good shot. Now backspin.
No, I didn't throw as much backspin on that one, but that's all okay.
Yeah, that'll work. That's a very clean ping iron that your guy had.
Joaquin.
Yeah, Joaquin.
But no, I think I've heard a lot of like really nice things about those Mizuno irons and all that, and just like them being forgiving but not overly forgiving. Where it's like,
Oh, that might be in. That is not in, but
that is still a slightly nicer version of my shot.
yeah.
Yeah. I would be too, buddy. I would be too.
Respectable.
Thank you. But yeah, no, I just I would like to see see myself try out some different irons and whatnot, and you know, get some club fittings. I like the concept of Cobra because Cobra in my mind has been more of those aggressive play clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where it's like you are going for broke.
Ooh. It's in 5 feet. That's where we need it.
That's still all you.
Yeah. Yeah. You right.
But no, I find myself like I'm getting better with like understanding how I need to swing like drivers and things like that. So, and I definitely have like a way of swinging where I want to get more behind myself. Like I'm a decently like heavier built guy, so I have a good amount of mass to use in my favor. So being able to propel that into my swing and actually like get that good whip on a club head. So, I just need to translate it actually onto a course.
Don't we all?
But
What kind of brand of iron sets would you guys recommend? Go ahead and put what your personal
like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, put your hot takes down at the bottom. What do you think about Titleist? honestly, when I got my hands on that GT2, it was a close call between. Ooh, good bounce. It was a close call between that and the Callaway Smoke AI. I liked both, but something about the weight and the meatiness of the GT really appealed to me. I even got a heavier shaft to correlate with it. But you guys go ahead and write in the comments why the GT sucks. Someone's got to do it, and there's plenty of people to volunteer the hate. And that's okay. I think it's fine that you know what works best for you.
No.
Yeah. Go for the hero shot, Joel. That will work really, really well.
I'll show him.
I'm a big professional golfer with real dreams.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Sorry, that was the inside voice coming out there.
Do I hero shot? Yeah.
Yeah.
I smacked it extra hard. Oh, hell yeah. Roll out, baby. Roll out. So good. That's a happy meal. All to myself. McDonald's, I'm praying to you. Sponsor me. I don't think they're going to write me back.
I don't think so either.
I've tried 30 times.
Bro, you gotta give them some space in between writing them. You never text a girl the very next day.
How long is long enough? Is an hour long enough? Woo! She's a running.
Keeps on running. Yeah. Blast really does keep to its namesake there.
Mm-hmm. No, I respect the game. Respect. Oh! That would have secured victory for you, I think.
Yeah.
I think you still have this, but
I don't know.
birdie to win the hole.
I think technically if you don't win the hole, then that's game.
Yeah. Let's see it, ladies and gents. Nope. So, you want to finish it off? Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for seeing my butt kicked. And never mind, we're coming back. Forget that outro, scrap it, put it in the blender. Let me drink up that victory juice right now. I think I
would laugh if you flubbed this shot now. I would have laughed so hard had you flubbed it.
And normally on the golf course, there would have been a good chance that I would have. Oh, and here we go. A little moat to protect.
That is some mean pin placement.
Yeah, and no, don't look at the front, look at the back. Because if you undershoot it, sand. If you overshoot it, sand.
I think you might as well just get it in the sand.
I think I'm going to.
I would attack the pin.
Yeah. Attacking the pin.
Attacking the people. We don't need no head.
Why that song?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm not opposing Pink Floyd, but you know, for those people who think that we're too young, that's frickin' brick in the wall. So you can suck it. Oh, wow!
Wow!
See, had you actually done that exact shot, you would have pop that straight into the ground.
So
Like,
from the rough, his second at 9.
For eagle.
yeah, well, let's go ahead and just
Yeah.
put it in.
I really don't hate a flop shot here.
Kronk.
Oh. What?
You did some sort of weird, like,
Out of the sand.
sounded like, trying to remember the voice actor. I could never remember his name.
Patrick Warburton?
Yeah. The famous Tick. I'm just going to keep on spouting out old references. So,
really,
I could
really age ourselves
Yeah.
here. We're not even that old, but really, really just date ourselves.
Yeah.
Ah, Cusco.
You guys remember back when it was legal to drink and drive? I sure do.
I don't.
No, that was way before me. That was like 70s, 80s. But can you believe it's just been that recent?
Yeah.
Like, a lot like that you kind of think of, oh, you know, we still had like black and white TV, but
Yeah, can't take those for granted.
that's GG. Well deserved.
And that'll do it. A good battle here.
I'm just happy that I made it through 9 holes, but you continue to dominate the whole way. So props to you.
Got a lead and did not let it go.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, thank you guys very much for joining us. Here
Yeah, thanks
these,
for listening to our rambling.
Yeah, for these 9 holes here on Harbor Town in South Carolina. That is definitely not a landlocked
Not
state.
landlocked.
You know, Joel may need to go back to his geography class, but
It's
Yeah.
okay. We're American.
yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
we're punching out.
Yeah.
Peace out.